Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I need to do some replanting. I've got two baby Dieffenbachias that really need potted up. I say baby because this was their mother plant some time ago. This is baby number one and this is baby number two. These two babies now have nice roots on them, this one more so than the other, but they do have great roots and need to be potted up in their own little pots. When you want to take a cutting from a Dieffenbachia, they are called dumb canes, and this cane is where you want to cut, somewhere down here, and then you would have this whole tree that can be rooted up, and then you can put it in any pot that you want and it will get really big and flourish. I do have an example of one that has completely flourished. I planted this one up a year or two ago, and from that little stem and a few leaves, this nice big beautiful tree. I mean, this is huge, and it just took a repotting. You just cut the clip tops of the big plant and you can get these big juicy plants. I'm going to repot those other two babies here today, and I'm going to show you just how I do them. I have two pots I've picked out that fit these really well. You just kind of size them to see where you'd like them to sit, and I feel like that would look really nice. So first we need to just fill this up with soil, and I have some spent soil here I'm going to put at the bottom. And I have some really heavily worm inoculated soil that I'm going to put on the top. And you want to fill this up to about 2/3 so you can still kind of get in there. Just kind of scoop it all to one side. Take all those nice roots, those in there, kind of let that even out, and then just continue filling that up with soil. You could fill it up with whatever you have available, but I have nice worm compost soil mix, and you just, sorry about the wind, just fill that on up and repeat with the second pot. Spent soil on the bottom, and I'm doing this so that the worms can kind of revitalize that soil. A little bit of each, and then you go in with your rooted plant. Push all this to one side, make it a little easier on yourself. Settle that out, and then continue filling that up. Once you have them potted, you always want to make sure you water them. So I'm just going to water them with the water that they were in. That should be actually like the perfect amount. So you don't want to overwater them. And that's another reason we want to give them good drainage in their pots. I also have some raw crystals here. This is totally optional, but I'm just going to decorate them a little bit with these raw crystals. Actually taking them out of an old pot that I had some plants that I recently transplanted out of, and I'm just going to use up all these little crystals that are in here as well so I can get this pot back into use and spruce these up a little bit with all the bare soil. Just makes them a little prettier to look at. of the little points to get lost in the midst of everything. They're all so pretty. It's kind of like a puzzle, trying to fit them all in exactly where they might want to be. And there they are. I will show you them up close. Here is the first one. Some points, some clusters, some geodes, just a little bit of everything. These are all raw, but they have been washed. And that will make such a beautiful little piece in the house. Here is the second one. Lots of different geodes. Just all kinds of good stuff. And these guys, we just pull those off. No biggie. I brought them in and put them by my sliding glass window by a couple of my other plants, and they will continue to get that sun. And then when fall comes, I can move them all around again once I bring in the ones that are outside for summer. The pot on the ground, I got cleared out, put all the crystals into these two, and so I will be able to use that one for another plant. I'm sure I will have more plant videos coming, so if you're liking this type of content, go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll be sure to never miss an upload. So until next time, friends, thanks for hanging with me.